Yay, Daniel!
This one is called exhaustion. Exhaustion is a motif. It is a symbol of what I've endured in my life. I've endured like trees, like flowers, like bees. Just the mere action of walking down the street has been, in the past, terrible for me. But the struggle to endure is not as terrible as the rabbit's fight for life in the jaws of the hawk. It is like the terrible exhaustion just before death, that utterly giving up, that wasting care. Let us turn to a different subject now and come back to exhaustion. I walk down the street when I'm happy. I hold my head like a crow and caw at the girls. They caw back. I sniff at the hydrants. They gush forth. I take off my clothes and I'm invisible and I am happy. Or am I still feeling like a run-over kitty squawking deathfully on the roadway, searching for his mother's milk? Now we're truly standing on top of the mountain, looking around at the land below and singing like children at such newness. And the hammer comes down, exhaustion. And now the razor in the sun, cutting off my hair, cutting off my friends, cutting off my life, slicing my arm. Let's turn to a different subject now and come back to razors. Love, the eternal subject. One must believe, one must hope, one must believe, one must hope to believe, and the hammer comes down, hard, smashing it all like the kitty on the roadway. I cry for milk and the hammer, hammer. This one is called the guillotine. I live under a death sentence. Each day I walk down the street. Whether a safe will fall on me or I'll cut my own throat. I can truly cut my throat when I'm out of my mind, as an effort to escape the demons that thrust from the pavement, grabbing at my legs, pulling me down to the sewer. I will live in the sewer with my dreams vivid as any nightmare. In a classroom, a book is on fire. Shakespeare speaks with my voice. I am God in the dance club, ordering the records in tune with the phases of the moon. The shattered glass is the breaking of the century. Years go by in a day, months in an hour. Where am I? My God, where am I? The floor is sliding up the wall. Friends know me as Daniel, but I'm Jesus, ready to do miracles. Battle again with the devil in a hospital psychiatric ward. How clean the day seems, now that the scars have left my wrist. I thought I was in a movie and the wind was a giant wind machine. How does it all make sense? I'll wake up and this will all be gone. I walk down the stairs at a steady pace, holding on to the railing. I am free as long as the guillotine doesn't fall. This is the last one of the three. This is a vaguely lighter note. One man's anguished response to Disney World. Hell really is other people. And hell is truly Florida with a woman who loves Disney World. Epcot Center, culture for adults. The world is represented by emporiums and a bad French restaurant, where in Disney World I try in French to talk about Nicaragua. But as if trouble does not exist, and for the most that is the best, yet it causes the most trouble. I cannot find salvation in Dolly Duck, and somehow my girlfriend does. And who am I to say she's wrong? Hell is other people, and I am one of them. I hate Disney World, and she loves the Magic Kingdom. I can't stand the artificiality. She finds in it a return to her childhood. I try to baptize myself in the waves off Cocoa Beach, to somehow find with this Florida a happiness I do not understand. My girlfriend skips like a child through the joys of the waves, while I am a distant star.
Daniel Stern.